Let me call your attention to that special breakfast of yours.
Welcome back to my channel, Ade on Nutrition. This is where we talk about food nutrition and the truth we are not usually told. I am Ade by name. I'm a nurse and a student dietitian. Stay tuned because I have a lot to review to you. Not in a dramatic way, not to scare you, not to force you to change anything, just to help you breathe and finally understand what is really going on. Are you tired? Are you confused? If you wake up every morning wondering, what should I eat? What should I not eat? Am I damaging my body? Am I doing something? And by the end of this video, you will gain answers to all your questions. Where does breakfast rule came from? What actually happens in your body when you wake up? Who truly need breakfast and who does not? How to decide what is right for you without pressure. At the end of this video, you will gain answer to each of these questions. Sit calmly with me. Let's continue. Why breakfast feels so confusing? For years, we were told breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Eat within 1 hour of waking. Never skip breakfast. All of us make sure that we follow the rules every day by day. If you skip breakfast, your metabolism will slow down. So we wake up every day. Your eyes is still heavy. You are not hungry, but you force food down because you are afraid. Many people do this. Students, workers, mothers, people who rush to catch bus in Lagos, people going to work in Abuja, people trying to survive long days. And yet, even after forcing breakfast, you are still tired. You are supposed to sit yourself down at this stage that what is wrong. That is why I asked you that if you stay with me till the end of this video, you are going to understand every single question running through your mind about your breakfast. Still hungry by mid-morning, still struggling with weight or energy. So you started asking questions. If breakfast is so important, why do I feel worst? That confusion is valid. Where does breakfast rules actually came from? I know this question is what is on your mind right now. You are looking at it that every day you must eat breakfast before going to school, before going to work, in one way or the other. In fact, if your loved ones, your husband or your wife refuses to eat breakfast in the morning, you started panicking. Let's go to how does this rule came to life. In the early 90s, breakfast series complaints needed people to buy their products. So they created a strong message. Breakfast is essential. Breakfast must be eaten early. Breakfast must be grain based. I hope you are getting it now. They funded studies. They advertised heavily. They put doctor in white coats on posters. They convinced family that skipping breakfast was dangerous. It was a very smart marketing. I hope you are getting it. Over the time, the message became normal. It turns to things that we can't do without. It enters schools, enters the hospital, enter homes, even the nutrition education. It gets there. So now it felt like common sense, but common sense is not always the same as science. That is what I want you to understand, that common sense is not always the same as science. This does not mean breakfast is bad. Don't get me wrong. Breakfast is not bad, but the way you are treating it is harming your body. It simply means the rules was oversimplified. Are you getting it now? If you follow me down to this session on my channel, kindly comment understood for me to know that truly, truly from the beginning to this particular session, you have gained something important. What your body is actually doing in the morning, the message your body is actually passing to you, but you think it is that breakfast that is very, very important. When you wake up in the morning, your body is not empty. Get that. Your liver store glucogen. Your muscle is storing energy. Your body fat exists to supply energy between meals. This is normal human biology. That is why you can sleep all through the night without eating. Your body knows what to do. So the idea that your metabolism shuts down in the body, or that the body panics if you did not eat immediately, is a very big lie. In fact, a very big lie at that. Your body is calm. It is organized. It is prepared. There is something many people were never told. Now, let me ask you some questions. That why is it that after forcing breakfast, it backfire for some people? After eating breakfast for some people, it always backfire. Let's talk honestly. In fact, I want you to drop your comments on this. If you ever have the experience, or you ever have someone that always eats breakfast in the morning and always have one complaint on the other, let's talk about this. Some people force breakfast when they are not hungry. Why? And it's going to, even when they force that breakfast, it is always high carbohydrate breakfast, such as bread, sugary cereals, pap with sugar, tea with milk and sugar, biscuits, white bread and jam. Then what happen next? You are trying to take breakfast, then you are loading your body with high carbohydrates. Don't you know you are telling your body that you want your sugar level to spark up? That is a message you are telling your body. Blood sugar is going to rise quickly just because of the high carbohydrates that you have loaded your body with. Insulin is released instantly, then blood sugar drops. After 2 hours, you are hungry again. That is what is going to do for you. Then you snacks. After few minutes, you eat lunch. Then another snacks again. Then dinner. Then evening snacks. This is how some people are killing themselves. Not because they are not eating well, but they are doing it in the wrong way, following the wrong pattern. You feel like you are always eating, yes, never satisfied. You can never be satisfied. If you continue with this pattern, you can never be satisfied. That is why I'm trying to call you to order, because on this my page, I talk about pure truth, about pure nutrition. So if you are yet to subscribe right now, kindly subscribe, because I know what you are hearing is something that your doctor will not tell you about, your service company will not tell you about. This does not happen to everyone. Hear me clearly. This does not happen to everyone, but it happens to many people. And they think something is wrong with them, when really this pattern is wrong for your body. Exactly. It is very, very wrong for your body. I know someone will be thinking that if I decide to starve myself, is it the same thing as skipping breakfast? Capital letter no. Skipping breakfast and starving is two different things. Skipping breakfast and starving is two different things. I repeat again. That is why you have to listen with all seriousness. Starving is when your body has no access to energy. Skipping breakfast simply means delaying your first meal, popularly known as intermittent fasting. Some people eat their first meal around midday. Some eat later in the afternoon and they are fine. This does not mean them unhealthy. It just means that their eating pattern matches their hunger states. Your body is not a clock. It is a system. So treat it well. And now you may be asking yourself that who actually need breakfast? You see that I have answered all the questions above that I promised to answer at the end of this video. Who actually need breakfast? Let us check and balance this particular one right now. Some people genuinely feel hungry in the morning. Some feel weak or dizzy if they do not eat. Some people perform better with breakfast. These are the classes of people that we have. Now, this set of people they include students, some physical activities people, some people with certain health condition, some people during pregnancy. This set of people, breakfast can help them, but not with high carbohydrate. They should not load their body with high carbohydrate. If you get to this level with me and you are yet to subscribe on my page, kindly do that, because I believe that right now, those things that you are hearing are things that you really, really need. And they are the things that your doctor will not tell you, your cereal company will not tell you. In fact, your neighbor will not tell you. But those things, you will find it on this my channel. I know the next question on your mind is, what is not the best breakfast choice if I am hungry? Yes. If you wake up hungry, focus on meal. Those meal that keep you full for the day. Examples are your proteins, your healthy fats, your fibers, like egg with vegetables, egg with plantain, boiled egg with ugu or spinach, moi moi with vegetable, beans with small amount of oil and vegetables in it, fish and vegetable, maybe your leftover soup with protein, then a portion of swallow beside it. This meal dey digest slowly, dey keep blood sugar steady, dey reduce constant snacking. Breakfast does not have to look like a cereal, it can look like real food. In fact, as an African child that I am, I enjoy taking my swallow with either vegetable or every other protein that I can take in the morning. I don't take cereal, I don't even do snacks at all, because I practice what I teach as a student dietitian. And I can boldly say it that I am always full throughout the whole day. There are some food that I have abandoned for a very long time because of my health. And I can boldly say it that I am doing well on that. Listen to me on this. Hunger is not fear. This is where most people struggle. They eat because of fear. Fear of damaging metabolism, fear of gaining weight, fear of doing something wrong. But your body gives signals. Your body gives signals of hunger, fullness, energy. Learning to listen take time, and that is okay. It is fine. If you are not hungry in the morning, you are not broken. Don't panic. You are not lazy. You are not harming your body. And if you are hungry, eat without guilty. Eat without guilty. I repeat, but make sure that you are eating lawfully and rightly. Nutrition is not a punishment at all. It is a pure partnership. Kindly take note of this special advice from me. As a day on nutrition, I want you to know this. There is no one rule that fits everyone. Nutrition should make your life easier and not stress it. You do not need to copy influencer. You do not need to follow extreme rules. You do not need to fear food or timely. Small understanding, consistency is more powerful than stricted rules. Are you not saying that you don't have to overdo things to achieve a better goals? Next thing you are going to do for me and for yourself is, tomorrow morning, do not pressure yourself. Pause. Ask your body, am I hungry or I am afraid? If you can answer this question genuinely, without pressure, without feeling guilty, then you are good to go. If you are hungry, eat calmly. If not, drink water move gently, and eat when hunger comes. That is enough for the day. You do not need to be perfect. You just need to be aware. If this video help you, you feel calmer about food, subscribe to Ade on Nutrition. This channel is for tired people who want simply food. No pressure, no fear, just truth on your table. And remember to like, then share it to one important person that also need this message as well. And I will see you in my next video. I post every Sunday, Thursday, and Friday in a week, 5 o'clock p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Nigerian time. And those of you that are my subscriber, returning subscriber, thank you very much for always following up. And the new subscriber, and if you are yet to subscribe, kindly do so now because I love you guys. See you in my next video. Bye.